Tonight, under the pale moonlight, we delve into tales forgotten by time but whispered by the shadows. Stories etched in the very fabric of our existence, passed down through generations, each one a chilling echo in the darkness. We find ourselves drawn to a desolate crossroads tonight, where the remnants of dreams lay scattered like fallen leaves. An abandoned carnival, its Ferris wheel frozen in a silent scream against the backdrop of a moonlit sky. Here the air is heavy with the weight of untold stories, and we, my friends, are here to listen. It stands on the edge of town, shrouded in an unsettling silence, a stark contrast to the laughter and joyous screams it once housed. The carnival, a place where childhood dreams were both made and shattered. But this particular carnival, my friends, harbors a secret, a darkness so profound that it seems to seep from the very wood of the decaying rides. They say a man named Jasper, a clown with a heart as twisted as the balloons he once sculpted, met his end on these very grounds. Driven mad by a love spurned, Jasper exacted his revenge during a performance, his laughter replaced by a chilling silence as he lured his victims to their doom. Among them was Sarah, a young woman with eyes that held the promise of 1,000 tomorrows. She was last seen entering Jasper's Hall of Mirrors, her laughter echoing through the funhouse only to be abruptly cut short. Some say her screams can still be heard, trapped within the shattered glass and faded carnival music, a haunting melody that chills the very bone. Jasper disappeared that night, his twisted grin and painted-on sorrow vanishing into thin air. But his presence, they say, lingers. A malevolent force that clings to the carnival grounds, preying on those foolish enough to tempt fate within its decaying fences. The Ferris wheel creaks in the night, a rusty lullaby to a ghost story whispered on the wind. The carousel horses stand frozen, their painted eyes seemingly watching, waiting. And within the broken mirrors of Jasper's funhouse, shadows dance, reflecting not our own images but the tormented souls trapped within. This carnival, my friends, is a testament to the darkness that can reside in the seemingly ordinary. A place where joy turned to terror, and where the echoes of screams serve as a chilling reminder, some places should remain forgotten. From the hushed whispers of ancient folklore to the chilling accounts of modern encounters, the phenomenon of shadow people has haunted humanity for centuries. These fleeting figures, often glimpsed in the periphery of our vision, have left countless souls questioning the nature of reality itself. Some believe them to be interdimensional beings, accidentally crossing over into our realm. Others see them as harbingers of doom, their presence a chilling omen of misfortune to come. And then there are those who believe them to be remnants of ourselves, fragments of our subconscious given form. Whatever their origin, one thing remains constant. Shadow people evoke a primal fear within us. A fear that burrows deep into our psyche, whispering of the unknown and the unknowable. There are tales passed down through generations of shadowy figures lurking in the darkest corners of our homes. Fleeting glimpses caught in the dead of night, a feeling of being watched, of being stalked by something unseen but undeniably present. One such account speaks of a young boy, home alone, who witnessed a tall, shadowy figure standing at the foot of his bed. Its eyes, two burning embers in the darkness, seemed to bore into him, filling him with an unspeakable terror. The figure remained for what felt like an eternity before dissolving into the shadows, leaving the boy trembling in fear. Such encounters, while unsettling, often leave us questioning our own sanity. Were they real, these fleeting figures, or simply figments of our imagination playing tricks on us in the darkness? But what if, just what if, these whispers from the shadows hold more truth than we dare to imagine? What if they are glimpses into a realm beyond our understanding, a realm where the veil between realities grows thin? As we explore the lore of shadow people, we may find ourselves questioning the very nature of our existence, peering into the abyss of the unknown and discovering that, sometimes, the shadows have much more to say. The city, a concrete jungle, a place of dazzling lights and dark secrets, and within its heart a different kind of predator prowls. Not bound by ancient castles or crumbling crypts, this hunter stalks the sleek, modern avenues. They crave not the blood of virgins under a full moon, but the lifeblood of the lost and the lonely, the dreamers who come to the city seeking fortune and finding despair. Our story takes us into the neon-lit underbelly of the city that never sleeps, where ambition and desperation collide. It's here we meet Daniel, a young artist chasing his dreams, oblivious to the shadows lengthening around him. One night, drawn by an allure he can't explain, Daniel encounters her. Selena, a creature of the night cloaked in beauty and radiating an irresistible aura. She's everything he thinks he desires, a muse for his art, a flame to his moth. He doesn't see the hunger in her eyes, the predatory glint that betrays her true nature. She's not just a creature of the night, she is the night. And Daniel, blinded by infatuation, is walking willingly into her embrace. Their dance begins in dimly lit jazz clubs and underground speakeasies, her thirst masked by expensive wine and whispered promises. Daniel, lost in the whirlwind of her attention, pours his heart and soul into his art, unaware that he's feeding her with every stroke of his brush. But the city, like a watchful guardian, whispers warnings. A string of strange disappearances, each victim drained of life, their faces etched with a haunting serenity. The news whispers of a chilling new drug, one that promises euphoria but leaves behind only emptiness. The truth, however, is far more sinister. Selena, a predator in the concrete jungle, is feeding, growing stronger with each stolen life. And Daniel, the moth drawn to her flame, is about to become her next victim. Can he escape her seductive web before it's too late, or will he succumb to the darkness that lurks beneath her captivating gaze? Remember, in the city, not all monsters hide in the shadows. Some walk among us, their thirst masked by a smile and a promise. The moon hung heavy in the sky, full and fat, casting an eerie glow on the desolate village of Hollow Creek, a place once known for its laughter and warmth, now shrouded in fear and suspicion, because in the shadowy corners of this forgotten town, a primal terror stalked the night. The curse, they whispered, had awakened. The transformation was a spectacle of both horror and awe. A man, ordinary by day, would find himself twisted, reshaped by an unseen force. Bones cracked and reformed, skin sprouted thick hair, and a blood-curdling howl ripped through the silence, marking the birth of a beast, the werewolf. Driven by a hunger that knew no bounds, the creature prowled the night. Its eyes, glowing with an infernal light, sought out the warmth of human prey. Each full moon, the villagers of Hollow Creek would lock their doors, their hearts pounding like a drum in the darkness. But fear, like a virus, had a way of seeping in. There was a legend, passed down through generations, of a silver locket, blessed by a long-dead priest. It was said to hold the power to repel the beast, to offer a sliver of hope in the face of unimaginable terror. A young woman named Alara, her eyes filled with a quiet determination, held the locket in her hand. Her brother, taken by the beast on the last full moon, fueled her courage. Tonight she would face the darkness. Tonight she would confront the curse. The hunt was on. Mirrors, they reflect our image, our vanity, our fears. But some, they say, reflect something far more sinister. Portals to another realm where spirits lie in wait, eager to cross over into our world. These are the stories of mirror possessions, tales that chill the bone and make you question the very nature of reflection. Imagine, if you will, an antique mirror, its silvered surface tarnished with age. You gaze into its depths, and for a fleeting moment, you see something move. A flicker of movement, a shadow that wasn't there before. It could be a trick of the light, a figment of your imagination, or it could be something more. They say that mirrors are like souls, capable of absorbing the energy of those who gaze into them. Over time, these trapped energies can coalesce, forming entities with their own sinister agendas. And the eyes, those windows to the soul, often become the focal point of these hauntings. There are countless tales of people seeing strange reflections in their mirrors, eyes that seem to follow their every move, whispers that seem to emanate from the glass itself, cold breath on the back of their necks. Some even claim to have been touched, scratched, even dragged into the mirror realm by unseen hands. These stories, whether true or legend, serve as a chilling reminder that some reflections are best left unseen, that sometimes the things that go bump in the night are closer than we think, lurking just beneath the surface of our reality. As the moon fades and dawn approaches, remember, some reflections are best left unseen. Good night, and may your dreams be free of shadows.